Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another reaction video. So, today I didn't really do much of anything. I didn't film any videos today. I didn't do anything like that because I just wasn't up to it at the time. And, because I didn't feel all that great. But I waited all day to get some work done. I didn't film a podcast episode. I didn't do anything of the sort because I just didn't feel up to it. And so now I'm here filming a video because I'm like, you know what? I feel a little bit better, so I'm gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna get a video filmed and ready for this will probably go up tomorrow. I'll probably schedule it and it'll go up tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But, yeah, I'm on Simsy's channel right now. If you're wondering, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Simsy's channel right now, and I'm doing a reaction to a video called I Only Have $2,000 to Build a House in The Sims 4.
You can save money on thousands of online stores using Honey. Honey saves you money. All you have to do is download and install. Honey saves you money? Honey saves you money in just 2 clicks. Honey saves you money. Honey saves you money by scouring the web for coupons and automatically applying them when you check out. I usually have to do...
So I
did this challenge on stream recently where I used a random number generator to decide the budget for my house in The Sims. I set the min at 1, the max at 50,000, and I generated a number, and the number that I got that time was 1,800 simoleons. So I had to build an entire house with just 1,800 simoleons, which is not exactly possible. I'll link that video down below, but it kind of got me thinking, could I do it again, but with 2K? Because I've definitely built houses that are 5,000 simoleon starter homes, 10,000 simoleon starter homes, but what about a 2,000 simoleon starter home? Because there are ways around this. I mean, just for the record, if you wanted to even buy walls, a house that big is already almost 1,000 simoleons just for walls. But you can do things like I did in that last challenge that I tried, where you use roof pieces as walls. So I surrounded the house with a roof, and I pretended that was the wall, and it kind of worked, and now I kind of want to do it again. So today I'm going to do just that. Just for some context, this is what I built last time. As you can see, it looks kind of like a bunker. It's not ideal, but this is the best that I could do. I mean, I literally couldn't afford to have walls. This house was 1,798 simoleons, which was actually exactly how many simoleons I spun on the random number generator. So it kind of worked out well. And listen, I learned from that it's definitely possible to make a house with under 2K. And it's also kind of fun because, listen, I've played a lot of rags to riches type things, and usually when you have that little money, you basically just have an empty lot with a bed and a fridge on it. I like the idea of trying to fit a little bit more and pretending you have a house when really you don't. So let's just grab a sim really fast. I'm not gonna I gave him the vampire aspiration. Oh my god. Sorry, this is Brad. I'm just gonna make a random sim so we can live here. Sorry, Brad. I just basically want to have a sim that I can give a budget to. Honestly, the concept of this kind of works out well because with legacy challenges, you start out with 1,800 simoleons, and that last house, I basically spun 1,800 simoleons, which kind of made me laugh because, what are the chances of getting exactly that many simoleons anyway, with a random number generator? But today we got 2K, so here you go, Brad. Oh, not 2, sorry, 2,000. We got more than 2 simoleons, Brad, don't worry. I wanted to build this one in Oasis Springs to kind of have a different sort of style to it. I don't know how possible this is going to be. Okay, let's begin. I don't think we can do it with just the base game, to be honest with you, because if you think about base game doors and windows and the cheapest doors and windows, I want to have big glass doors to let in as much light as possible because we don't actually have any light. This door is super cheap, but it looks like that, and I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. I don't know if I can make myself suffer through that. So I think we might use Eco Lifestyle. Imagine if we could have, that door. What if we, like, that's 135. Now, this might be a mistake, because then we don't have, like, wall space on either side of it, so I don't know where the kitchen's gonna go. But I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I think I have to do the same thing I did last time, though, by the way. Also, I only have 200 more simoleons. Like, I don't know why I'm acting like I've got a big budget or anything, because we really do not. I mean, we started with 2K. Last time I had 1,800. Although, to be fair, that 200 simoleons, like, makes or breaks it, because last time I did this, I was, like, deleting floor tiles under the bed so that I could have more money, because we couldn't afford to do anything. So we might have to do that again. I'm just warning you. What if we went for, like, a kind of A-frame sort of house? This is different than what I did last. This is weird. That is super weird. What if we, like, went full-on A-frame? Like, dragged it all the way? Is that really hard? Okay, I don't know if we could do that. I don't know if that's worth it. Sorry, everybody. That
is the oddest house okay, like, I've never thought of doing something like that, like using roofs to build a wall, but I don't think I'd ever do something like that when I build a house. I mean, it's already hard for me to build a house, as you guys have seen, like, in The Sims 3 and in The Sims 4, like, it's already difficult for me to build a house. Like, I mean, I can't play Sims 3 right now, but you guys get the point. Oops.
That's my bad. I'm, like, genuinely sorry that I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. No, we could go for a little A-frame house. That's not that ugly. No, the issue in the back is that I still can't afford...
Okay, so I'm back. Sorry.
Any walls. I might build a wall just for... I might make it actually a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't know how big the house needs to be yet, and, like, we don't have a roof or anything, so the only... Oh, what if there was a balcony? Oh, that's interesting. What if the balcony was in the front, though? I don't know if we can afford... See, this might be a mistake, because I don't know if we can afford a balcony. Yeah, fences are expensive, and, like, how do you get up there? Oh, if we had more money, this would be so cool. If it was, like, a 3K starter home, that would be awesome, but it's not a 3K starter home. It's a 2K starter home, and we can't even afford furniture. Honestly, I've already spent too much on walls. I feel sort of silly that, like, I built a triangle. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna put some metal roofing on it. I think that's a cool touch. Yeah. Right. Yes. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We need a toilet. We need a shower. Oh, I don't have any money left. Okay, I don't think we can have this wall. I'm sorry, folks. I hate to say it, but I don't think the wall is gonna happen. I don't think that we have the ability to make the wall happen. Okay, that's fine. That's interesting. It kind of clips a little bit, which is annoying, but I don't really know what to do about that, so... No, I fixed it. That's fine. We can't have, like, any windows in the back. Like, the only window could be in the front, which is also a little bit annoying. Although, we probably could, like, make a skylight of sorts, which would be interesting. Oh, that's actually really cool. Maybe we should make the accents on this black instead of white. Oh, that's more window. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I think we have to use the, like, cheap broken fridges, which is upsetting because I would like to have something that looks nicer, but I don't think we can. Also, I hate to say it, but I don't think we're gonna have a sink. Again, my last one didn't have a sink either, so I'm really sorry. Genuinely, I am really sorry about that. I think I made the house too big. Also, you might be thinking, Kayla, you can't afford a bed. What are you thinking? What have you done? Well, there's a bed from Eco Lifestyle that is, I kid you not, only 25 simoleons. It's ugly, but it's only 25 simoleons. It's pretty bad, like, it's only energy 3. It's also, like, kind of ripped up and stuff, but do you know what? It works, and that's all that matters. I think I might actually make the house smaller, though, now that I think about it. Like, a tile or two could actually make a big difference here, because then we can make it look fuller on the inside, and also have to pay less for flooring, because... we don't have any money, so we can't really afford floors, unfortunately.
Because, like, you guys know that I'm, like, a pyrophobe in The Sims. I mean, IRL, I'm kind of a pyrophobe, which is, like, someone who's afraid of fire. I mean, like, I'm afraid of starting fires. I'm afraid of starting fires, both, like, in a video game and probably IRL. But, Like, yeah, I'd be kind of scared to have the bed that close to the kitchen area.
Floors are not in the cards for us. This is super ugly, isn't it? Okay. Okay, you know what? We may actually be able to have a sink in this one. Oh, I need a trash can. Maybe we can't afford a sink, because we need to have a real trash can or else the house isn't functional. Okay, no sink, false alarm, no sink. Can I just say that I'm like genuinely sorry this house looks like this? I bought this console table. It's kind of expensive. Like, this console table was like 45 simoleons. I guess that's not expensive at all, but, you know, standards are low. Oh, can we afford to have, like, a bookcase? Oh, this is the exact same as the last build that I did. It's literally, like, identical to the last one that I did. The other thing that's a little bit weird about this is that, well, luckily for us, we can paint the walls for free because they're not actually walls. So, like, all these walls on the interior are fake walls. So as soon as you paint the roof, it paints the wall. So we kind of have some options for making the house a little bit more interesting. I don't know. I still have 74 simoleons. What can you buy with that? What do you need? And we've got, like, stuff to cook with. I'm trying to think, like, surfaces, maybe? Like, could I afford a table and chairs? No. No, I cannot afford a table and chairs. Or, like, skill building items? Are there any? A yarn basket? The best I can do for you is get a yarn basket. It's really quite ugly, I must admit. Oh, how about a soccer ball? No. Can we afford any decorations? I know, like, this plant is only 40. Maybe it'd be nice to have some decor. Posters? 9 simoleons for those posters. I feel like it's kind of helpful to have something on the wall. Would it have been better to spend our money on a mirror? Because you kind of need a mirror. Everything in Eco Lifestyle is so cheap. Wait, do you know what that reminds me of? We do have, like, super cheap table options. Look, this is only, 60.
Like, is it supposed to be cheap, though? Is that the point? I think it's supposed to be cheap. I don't know, because I don't have Eco Lifestyle, but I think the point and the gimmick is, you know, you want to save money rather than spend money, but I mean, you know.
25 for this set of shelves. Maybe it would be worth to, like, hang up some shelves as decoration. I know it's expensive, but, like, this is only 20. What if I swap this? Does that? No, it doesn't go on there. See, I know it's, like, not functional technically, but having those shelves, there's, like, furniture in this house. I feel like that makes a huge difference. The rug is free? Why did I not know the rug was free? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, now we're just cheating. Like, now this is just not fair anymore. How is this house so cheap? And we, like, still have money? The mirrors are a little expensive for us here, but we could afford to buy some, like, plants or something. No, I can still afford the posters. I liked the posters. Okay, truthfully, this house doesn't even look bad, and it's fully functional. I mean, sure, we don't have a sink, but that's not the problem. That doesn't matter. Okay, do you know what I just did, though? I managed to replace the wall with a half wall, so I can afford a whole plant. 19 simoleons. What can you do with 19 simoleons? Is there any, like, decent wall decorations? Most of them are kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't necessarily... What is that? Oh, it's guitar. Oh, it's, like, part of a guitar. That's kind of weird. I don't know about that. Nothing but net wall decal. Park ahead. What if we size that up? That looks interesting. We could pretend this is a headboard. Wait, okay, that actually is kind of... cool. I feel like that really helps. There's just, like, something more, you know? Okay. I still have 9 simoleons. What can you buy with 9 simoleons? Strangerville
I don't
buds?
know.
Okay, maybe not. Honestly, I think the house is good. And all you need is a bunch of packs. All you need to do to have a nice house is own 1,000,000 packs. Okay, and now we're gonna do debug landscaping. This is basically impossible to do without cheats because we're using all this debug stuff, which I don't necessarily care too much about. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to use debug stuff, although I understand that some people might, because it is technically, you know, cheating. Like, you don't actually have these items unlocked. So I understand people's maybe, like, concerns, worries about using debug for it. But my personal opinion is that it's in the game. So, although, like, we did cheat for the bed. I think the bed is probably the worst one. Because, like, usually when you play with a house, you've got, like, a 2K budget. A lot of that budget, like, a quarter of that budget goes to buying a bed. Like, you don't often have a fridge, stove, and counter right away when you're building a house this tiny with this little money. Like, most of the time, you just have a fridge, and then you just eat quick meals until you can afford to buy a stove and a counter. So we did play a little bit sneaky, from that perspective. That I will admit. This is sneaky behavior on my part. But I don't care about being sneaky if it means I get to have nice things. I think the whole point of this is to be sneaky, though, right? Like, if you're playing this challenge, you're being sneaky. We've accepted that. We could even cheat and have, like, a fake fence if we wanted to. Can you imagine? I want to. I'm going to. I actually really like the idea of doing that. This is really exciting to me, so I'm gonna give myself a fake fence, folks. Sorry, I'm being sneaky again. What is that? Oh my god, it's magic. You can't get back there, though. There's not an entry to it. Maybe I could just open that, like, leave it open so you have to, like, walk back behind it to get over there. Pretty luscious over here for Oasis Springs, too. I don't know if you noticed, but this is a nice house for Oasis Springs. I don't think you often have this much landscaping in this neighborhood. Can't afford, like, a table or chairs or anything.
It's like desert,
That's
right?
fine. We can put a debug table. I don't think your Sims can actually use that. Could be wrong, but maybe they can. Oh, maybe I'll fill in this whole area with, like, paving. Ooh. I actually really like how that looks. I kind of wish I had more money so that I could decorate more. I'm getting excited. I kind of like the idea of this house. Like, I kind of want... This is so dumb. I can't believe I'm acting like this. I wish I had the money to, like, actually put some stuff on the patio, because, like, I kind of like how the house looks, which is probably a weird thing to say, but I like the idea of this, like, tiny little cheap A-frame house, you know? I wish that I had, like, 1,000 more simoleons to put into it. I mean, I could give myself 1,000 more simoleons to put into it. I don't know what I would do with the money. Honestly, like, step one, I'd probably put a real wall, here, so that I could have tile in the bathroom. I might expand the house one so that, like, the kitchen could have a sink in it. Maybe buy a mirror instead of this weird thing. I don't know. And then hopefully have enough money for a table and chairs to put outside. But it's okay. Ideally, if you were to, like, download this house and play in it, you would just update it as you got more money and stuff, you know? We do have some, like, Strangerville rocks that are super ugly. But we could put those around. That's 4 simoleons. That's one way to spend the rest of our money. I'm not gonna do that. They don't match the world at all. I'm just gonna scroll until I find anything that I can buy for 9 simoleons. I really want to, like, spend the rest of my money. I wanted to have 0 simoleons left, but I don't know what else we could get. Oh, we could get some, cell doors. Wow. Okay, yeah. We could buy dog toys, too. Potions, leaf piles, strange sprout sculptures from Strangerville. No. Some decals again that I'm not interested in. I don't think that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we've got any options here. Oh, there are some, like, cute little, like, wooden sculptures and stuff, but I don't know if there's, like, anything to, like, we don't really have any slot space, so there's no point in putting random wooden sculpture decorations in here. Like, we don't need to clutter this house up. I think it looks cluttered enough as it is for what it is. Oh, there's pumpkins. No. No, that's okay. Oh my god, can you believe it's almost October? Where did this year go? I feel like everything and nothing has happened all at once. I hate this. An authentic birth certificate. We put that, like...
It's, like, September, what day is it today? September 17th, and we have, 1, 2, 3, okay, so we have, like, less than 3 weeks till October, and it's crazy, like, oh my gosh, and Halloween is on a Saturday this year, but, as usual, I don't go trick-or-treating anymore, so, like, I don't go trick-or-treating anymore, so I'm probably just gonna stay home. Like, there's no point. There's no freaking point. Like, I already, like, snack a bunch. And it's just so freaking sad because, like, I love cold weather to an extent, obviously. I love cold weather to an extent, but I love, like, wearing sweaters all the time and pullovers all the time, like, pullover hoodies all the time, and just, like being in like super warm clothes and fuzzy socks, and I'm just like, this is crazy. We only have like 3 months of 2020 left. Like, this year flew by so quickly. I can't believe it. And for those of you that have just like started school, for me, I'm not, in school anymore because I graduated and I work full time now, but like, I know school just started for you guys, but it's gonna be over like really soon, and you guys have no idea. Like, so for all my subscribers that are like in high school or are in college, it's gonna fly by really fast. So, like, they always tell you that in the moment things seem really slow, but as time goes on, it goes by really quickly. And yeah, I've been, let's see, how long I've been working full time? May, June, July, August, September, October, so almost half a year I've been back at work. And yeah, it's crazy that I've been back at work for almost 6 months now. Because I think I came back on the 8th of May. If I remember, like the 8th or 9th. I think I came back on the 8th. Yeah, because I finished school like earlier than everybody else, or like pretty early, because I was like on it all the time. As I said, online school isn't for everybody. Like, we have our strengths and weaknesses, but like apparently it worked out for me. Or like this distance learning thing when I was in school worked out for me really well, so that's basically how I was able to finish school like several weeks earlier. So yeah, once I got all that taken care of, I came back to work, and I've been back at work for almost 6 months now, and it's probably the best thing I could ever do for myself, because I love my job. I love working full time. I love that everything worked out. So yeah.
Like above the stove. I'm alive, I swear. Oh, this is free. Some pub memorabilia. Honestly, I kind of like having more things on the walls. I might try to do that. The fish are free too? Do I really want to do that? Is this really something I am not putting fish on the walls. I'm sorry. False alarm. I am almost at the very bottom of the catalog and I have yet to find anything we can use. So, we do have the free lights. Do you know what? This could be a sort of a Poggy's move. So you see this ceiling light, right, that I just put down? These are the debug lights. So these, once I go into game, they'll disappear. You can only actually see them in build mode. That might actually be like a pretty smart decision, because now I've got an extra 50 simoleons. Huh, maybe I'll keep those? Chairs are 40, so I can't afford a table and chairs. Can I afford a mirror? I got 65 simoleons. How much do mirrors cost? That one's 50. We can afford a full-length, like, wall mirror if we wanted to, but I don't know where I'm not gonna put it in the bathroom. It would get all, like, showered on. That would be terrible. I mean, honestly, like, that one's ugly. That one's ugly. I think having that mirror is probably a good thing, just for the function of it, because your Sims can get dressed in it. Because you need that to change your Sims' outfits, and like the bookshelf you can use for your Sims' fun skill. Fun skill? Fun need? Huh. We still got 14 simoleons, but like, nothing can be bought with 14 simoleons. Sunscreen? No, we'll give up. I'm sorry. I'm done. We're done. Weird A-frame house is done. It's definitely weird. I think this is like a learning exercise, though, in like what works and what doesn't for building houses on the like really cheap. I think that using roofs as walls is like huge brain, right? Because the walls are super expensive. I mean, just for example, I'm gonna cheat for money just to show you. Like, this wall would be 360 simoleons in itself. So like, if we were to build the rest of the house, like if we actually had walls around the whole thing, that's an entire 1K just on walls. And like, with that 1,000 simoleons, we were able to instead buy like a fully furnished house. And I don't think this house looks like it costs 2,000 simoleons.
I mean, I usually just do, like, the room tool to make it easier on myself, because when you try to build walls for a house, it adds up, so, yeah.
I kind of looks put together in a way that, like, is good. And those lights are ugly, but they disappear once you're in live mode, right? So now that you can't see the lights, it's a pretty decent house. And then once you start playing, you can slowly expand and, you know, buy, like, a real bathroom. Maybe a sink if you're feeling wild. But there's space for a table and chairs outside, because there's a space for one inside. Like, I think this is definitely a good starter home in the sense that you can slowly upgrade it. Like, buy a better bed once you've got more money. Update the fridge and the stove once you've got more money. I think the sink is a priority, though we don't have a sink. We still don't have a sink. But, like, who needs to wash their hands? And you can just throw your plates away in the trash can. That is not promoting a healthy lifestyle. You shouldn't do that. You should wash your hands, and you shouldn't just throw away your dishes every time you use them. That's a really bad outlook on life. But,
Life lesson from Sims, you guys. Especially now, wash your hands, people.
I did it. I built a cheap starter home. It's kind of weird looking, but kind of in a good way. I hesitate to even call it a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom starter home. It's barely a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom starter home. Oh, and wait, sorry, it's a micro home too, which is the other perk. It's only 24 tiles, so you get like all of the micro home perks. Less bills, double relationship gain, plants grow twice as fast, you're happy all the time, your skills increase twice as fast. Like, you have a lot of...
Oh, guys, I forgot, like... Okay, so you know how she said you can expand on that? Like, you can have your sim be a gardener and they can make money that way. Like, they can make money from painting or... Oh, wait, you have to have an easel for that, and she didn't have money for an easel, but, like, see what I mean? You can, like, make money a ton of different ways. Like, painting or gardening or writing. Yeah, you can make money from writing. It's like if you go to a library or something. You can use the computers or whatever. I don't know, but like, yeah, you can like build on the house, and maybe if the sim wanted to make money, they can garden, and then they could like sell. Then they could sell stuff. Or then they could sell food, so yeah, that could be how they make their money for a while, so that they could like expand on the house or whatever. Maybe they could get a job or something, I don't know.
Perks for living in a house like this. Alright, one bedroom, 1 bathroom. Alright, I'm posting it on the gallery. Is the gallery down? Oh, no, it's not. Gallery's always down. It's a reasonable question. It makes sense to ask. I definitely used a bunch of packs, which is annoying. What did I use from Island Living? Oh, the trash can. City Living? Oh, the kitchen stuff. Okay. Parenthood? Oh, that thing. Yeah, see, there's some weird decorations in this house that are from weird packs. I probably could have done this cheaper and with less packs, but you know what? I used the cheapest items possible, and that's just where they're from. I feel like there's only so many ways to build a 2K starter home. Like, you can't really make it look much different than this. I mean, if you have to use the roofs as walls, like, you're kind of stuck with this kind of shape, you know? But I'd love to see if you guys try this, what you come up with. I don't think it looks that bad. It just looks kind of funky, but it looks like it was funky on purpose. And on that note, I am going to go. So please make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. This really is leaning towards, like, the...
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was the end of the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And as always, I leave the link to the video in the description of all my reaction videos. Trust me, this is a must if you're doing reaction videos, to leave the link in the description, because you can get copyrighted for taking other people's content. So you have to like put you know, so you have to put links to the video in the description, or that's what I do, so that people can get to the original video easier. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And also be sure to subscribe to Little Simsy's channel. I will leave the link in the description, and I will leave her channel in the iCard above. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And goodbye, guys.